Good day, everyone. My name is Jen Bernadette Tisharot, Teacher 1 of Tubud National High School. If you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that every session nga na ako, I will share to you my knowledge about the Mapeh subject. Okay, kanasad ko karon para mag video or post a video about art appreciation or art class. Welcome to grade 9 arts quarter 1. Okay, so let's start. Let me share screen first. Okay. So by the way, this is okay, great. Nakita na ninyo yan yung ako on screen. So first of all, welcome to grade 9 arts class. Okay? This is still quarter 1. And this is Module 1, which is Western Classical Arts, Traditions, and Paintings. Okay? So, ang kanisiya kay give na base na ko siya sa most essential learning competencies. So, what are these? After going through this module, you are expected to, number 1, analyze art elements and principles in the production of work, following the style of a Western and classical art painting. 2, identify distinct characteristics of arts during the different art periods. And lastly, identify representative artists from various art periods. Okay? So, by the way, ang kaniyang PowerPoint presentation I will make sure nga dapat i-simplify ra jud ni siya Ma'am Charot para masabtan jud sa atong mga learners. Okay? So that's it. So I will try my best nga ma-simplify ra jud ni nato tanan dili nato lisod-lisod na atong kinabuhi because we only live once according to the youngsters. You only live once, YOLO. Okay? So before anything else, let's have our pre-test. Let's recall the elements of arts. So let's arrange the letters. So I have here 7. Okay, 7 elements. So I want you to arrange and jumble or unscramble the letters. Okay, you will be given 1 minute to arrange the letters. Your timer starts now. Time's up. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's try to arrange the letters. So, what is number 1? Very good. If your answer is line, correct. Number 2, shape. Number 3, value. Number 4, form. Number 5, color. 6, space. And 7, texture. Very good. Good job. If you got 7 out of 7, here is your superstar. Congratulations. And if you got 6 below, do not worry. Okay, this is not graded. And you still did a great job. Okay, here is your you did it, Pin! Congratulations! Okay, let's go to another slide. So, nag-share ko diri og one quote which is, art appreciation is not like solving a mathematical equation. So, naatay lahi-lahing perspective or lahi-lahing thoughts sa kaninga art forms. So, say for instance, ako nindutan ko ani nga artwork dayon sa imuha kay lahi sad kag thoughts kani siya okay ra iyang texture nindot niyang pagkahimo siyang face sa ko wow nindot kayo ang iyang kuan ana na siya. And then art is subjectify or subjective mura sa pageants good kanang example ganahan ka ani nga babae kay sexy dayon nindot ang iyang posture. Okay? Dayon, nindot sa niyang tinubagan, final answer, just like that. Okay? So, it is not objective, just like in math, nga objective kailangan dyan mag-solve og equation. But art is not like that. Okay? It's subjective in nature. So, depende sa ato ang, yes, depende sa atong pag-interpret or pag-analyze. Okay? That's it. So let's proceed to lesson number 1, which is prehistoric painting, ancient Egypt painting. Wow, we are glowing or going global. That's right. Okay, So what is painting? Painting is one of the oldest art forms. Then, these pictures were recorded in cave paintings that still exist today. Yes, sa unang panahon, atong mga sinaunang or mga kaninunuan kay, yes, nagkuan na sila sa una. Nag-painting. Okay, walang takaybaw. And then, when societies began crafting tools and making fire, they were also learning to represent the world in pictures. Kay grabe kay ang imagination sa human being. Grabe kay nga ang paggunahon or thinking. Okay, so even before humans learned to read and write, they were also already artists, as manifested by the different archaeological discoveries from the different parts of the world. Imagine that one. Okay, so what are the paintings from the prehistoric era? So, class, what can you see in the picture? That's right, you are correct. It is from the library cave of Lascaux. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. From 15,000 to 10,000 BC to Stone Age. So by the way, ginakuha ni nako na siya sa image from Treasures of the World. Okay, so mo ni siya sa unang panahon. Okay? As you can see na ay mga animals. That's right. Sa una kay ilang nakita dito, ilang experience dito nakita silang animals. So ilang i-draw. And guess what? It was recorded. Yes. Okay? So their paintings were found inside the caves, which may have been their way of communicating with each other. It may also be for religious, for ceremonial purposes. This painting may be more an artifact of the archaeological evidence than true picture of humans' first created art. Okay? Then we have another example, which is herd of rhinoceros. As what I have said again, kung sa inyo nakita or sa ilang nakita dito sa ilang experience like pag-hunting, okay, para for survival, mao na siya. Okay, herd of rhinoceros. So even before humans learned to read and write, they were already artists. So bisag dili pa sila kamao mobasa o mosuwat, they were already artists. They used painting, yes, as a form of communication. That's right. Each and every civilization of the world has its distinct art forms. Prehistoric includes all human existence before the emergence of writing. That's right. So, mona siya. Let's proceed now to paintings from ancient Egypt. So, what are the paintings? That's right. What can you see in the picture? That's right. As you can see, na ay mga tao and then na ay mga animals. That's right. So, these are paintings from sarcophagus of Tutankhamen. Okay, dynasty, images from Treasure of the World, CCP Library. So the paintings of the walls on the tomb showed events of the life of the king while he was still on earth and the scenes he expects to encounter in the underworld after his death. The purpose of this painting, yes, is to make the deceased afterlife place pleasant or to be in peace. So dapat mahimutang, mahiluna siya sa iyang pagkamatay. Okay, it sounds, yeah. Then themes include journey to the underworld, introducing the deceased to the gods of the underworld by their protective deities. Okay, naa sila tinuan sa unang gods and goddesses like that. Okay? So, mo ni siya na akong ginaingon ganina. As what I have said a while ago, so ako dyan siya ipasimplify para kanyo. Para makuan siya, masabtan dyan ninyo. Okay? So, ang colors na ginagamit nila, okay, let's go back to the painting, is more on earthly colors. Unsa maning mga earthly colors, like neutral colors. Na ay puti, na ay itom, black, then we have brown, then brownish gold, pwede po. Okay? So I think mo na siya evidence sa kanang painting. That's right. Okay, now let's go to lesson number 2. Wow, mauro tayo lesson number 1. Okay, let's proceed that to lesson number 2. Paintings from classical art, Greek and Roman art. Kato ganina is ancient Egypt paintings. Kanisha is ancient classical art, Greek and Roman arts. So, let's classify or let's compare the two from Greek to Roman art. So, let's go to Greek art. So, what are the most common methods of Greek painting? So, let's enumerate this one by one, okay? Let's start with the fresco painting. So, when we say fresco painting, it is a method of painting water-based pigments on a freshly applied plaster, usually on a wall surfaces. So, sa bungbong ra ni siya. Okay? So, mao ni siya ang fresco paintings. So, what can you see in the picture? Yes, that's right. Very good. You can see 1, 2, 3, 3 humans. Okay? And the first, ang kanang usa kay nag-ride siya sa bull. Okay? So as what I have said a while ago, kung unsay lang nakita or unsay lang experiences sa una, mao ilahang i-paint. And these paintings, by the way, fresco painting is painted on the walls sa bungbong. Okay? So that's it. Mura siya watercolor, water-based pigments ni siya. Okay? Next is encaustic. So it is used or the common materials used is wax. Kabantay mo anang kandila. Okay, kung malanan na siya, maproduce na siya og wax. Okay? So, that's it. Okay, hapit naman ang kalag-kalag. Sorry. Okay? So, ginagamit ang kandila. Ang wax sa paggamaan ng encaustic painting. So, the example, yes, na ako'y to look at portraits dira. So, these portraits, kanang nag-use ni og material nga wax. Okay, that's it. Encaustic painting. Sa inyo kayo, no? Fresco, water-based pigments. Encaustic, kay gonna use og wax. Okay? Let's go now to vase painting. Of course, ang ilang ginagamit diri is pottery. Yes, kana made of clay. Kailan mo vase? Wala. Ang vase, kay kana na siyang okay, ginagamit na pag-hold sa flowers. Okay? So, vases sa una is pottery, kana made of clay. Nya, ginaroll ba. Okay? Our red figured pottery named after the place where it was found. Naatay 4 different shapes. We have pelike, lekanis, gamikos, and krater. So, number 1 is wine container. Then, low bowl with 2 horizontal handles. Then, number 3, high handles and lid used to carry bridal bath. Number 4, bowl used for mixing wine and water. Natay example, there is a vase painting. Yes, this one. So as you can see, the painting is very delicate. Okay? Very very detailed. Okay? And then, most common colors used are earth colors gihapon. Okay? Kanang makit-an sa environment. Okay, so this is Judgment of Paris from 370 to 330 BC. So, now let's proceed to number 4. Panel painting. There are paintings on flat panels of wood. Okay, it can be either a small single piece or several panels joined together. Again, let's review. Number 1, fresco painting, water-based, usually on the wall sa bungbong. Number 2, encaustic, ginagamit ang wax. Very good. Number 3 is vase, of course, pottery. Number 4, panel with the use of kahoy or wood. Okay? Now, let's go now to one example of panel painting, which is pizza panel. Archaic period between 540 and 530 BCE. Of course, ang colors, ang ginagamit ani is earthly colors, then na-evident dira ang texture, ang shape, proportion ba siya or dili, ano. Okay, it's up to you how to analyze and interpret the paintings. That's it. Okay, last one is the tomb or wall painting. It was very popular during the classical period. Unsa man tomb is kanang lubnganan. Yes. So sa una class, grabe kayo ang Greeks. Okay? So mo nang timailhan sa karon lapida man karon ang timailhan kay nay pangan ana date kuno siya na na taon nya date kuno siya namatay. Kani siya is painting. Yes. Hindi pa man to sa una uso ang pagsuwat-suwat. Pa sila ka mamusuwat. So, ang ginagamit nila pag-communicate is paintings. Okay? Then, ang ginagamit nila nga medium is water-based. Okay? Tempera or wax. So, that's it. So, we have example painting which is Tomb of the Diver. Tanawa. Kita mo sa painting na ay nilayat dira nga lalaki. Yes, that's right. Kakita wala. That's great. Very good. Okay. Now let's let's proceed to the paintings from the Romantic era. So most of the paintings in this era were copied or imitated from Hellenic Greek paintings. So sayo no kay siya sa nikopya siya sa Greek paintings. Yes. So fresco technique was used in brightly colored backgrounds. Roman paintings have a varied subjects. We have animals, everyday life, still life, mythological subjects, also pa man sila ilang gods and goddesses, portraits, and landscapes. Okay? So that's it. So let's proceed now to, or done with lesson number 2. Let's proceed to lesson number 3. Paintings from medieval art, Byzantine, Romanesque, and Gothic. Ooh, that's interesting. So let's start with the Byzantine painting. So ang kaning Byzantine painting is more on Christianism subjects. Yes, Catholic Church, which had been invented in Greek and Rome, lived on Byzantium, but this time for Christian subjects. So by the 11th century, the Greek and Oriental styles seems to blend together. But pasabot nag mixed. Okay, in magnificent, imposing images which adorn the churches. Yes, kay Christianism, religion. Okay, religion nila kay Christianism. Okay, so we have one example painting which is the Court of Empress Theodora. Mosaic, 6th century AD, San Vitale, Ravenna. Okay, so mo ni siyang example. Okay, so I want you to write down your thoughts and opinions about this painting. Okay, then share that one to your friends and classmates. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's proceed to Romanesque painting. So, ang Byzantine painting is more on Christianism. Canisia is more on mosaics on the walls of the churches. Okay, it has a remarkable variety of artistic traditions, such as modeling and treatment of faces and draperies that follow Byzantine conventions. Then, it shows elongated oval faces, large staring eyes, dagko ug mata, and long nose. Figures against flat-colored bands and heavy outlining. So more on portraits ni ang Romanesque painting. So natay example diri. Like this one. Look at the picture. So this is, oh I'm sorry. This is what? Christianism. Look, it's Christ and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 apostles. Okay? Or 12 disciples. Then as what you can see there, kay long ang ilang face, oval shape, dayon long nose, kuan silang ilong, and then dagko ang mata. Okay, that's it. Then we have another example. We have Christ in Majesty, painting from the Church of Saint Clemente in Spain. Okay, so muna siya example. Again, more on Christianism, but this time more on what the emphasis on the portraits, iyang facial features. Okay, that's it. Okay, now let's proceed to the paintings from the Gothic era. Ang kanisa, yung kanisya pagkuhan ninyo, pag-distinguish. Illumination of manuscripts ra jud. Kani manuscripts, mura na siya og kanang scriptures. Okay? So, dira ibutan nila ang ilang mga announcements or anything nga recorded sa ilang mga kanang mag-preach, mag-preach ang mga apostles, mag-preach sa ilang kuan, ilang good news of salvation, ing ana. Okay? So, we have one example, manuscripts. Look. Okay, very detailed kasi siya. So, ang kaning first is, I think, kanang gikan ni siya kan Saint Thomas Aquinas, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, you just write down and comment below. Then we have the next manuscript is the Annunciation of the Virgin Mary to, I mean, kana sa Angel Gabriel to the Virgin Mother or Virgin Mary. Okay, so mana siya. Then we have their very famous stained glass windows. So this is still evident in the Philippines. Yes, because Philippines is dominated by the Catholic Church. As what you can see in the old churches in the Philippines, like in Santo Niño, like in Simala, kay taga Cebu man ko, yes, taga Lumad, taga Cebu ko, in other parts of the country, nasa Manila, yes, naa sila stained glasses. Okay? So, muna siya examples. Kung very colorful dayon. It shows also the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Okay, muna siya. So, what can you say about the paintings? Okay, so grade 9, this will be your individual activity, mosaic greeting cards. Nakoy example diri nga greeting cards. Okay? Ma'am Charot, unsaon ni siya paghimo? So these are the materials needed. Candy, sayon radyo kayo makit-an radyo kay ni siya diri sa environment or bisag asa. Number 1, recycled candy wrapper. Okay, na ko example dira candy wrapper sa kilid picture. Then we have scissors. Make sure di ay na ang candy wrappers ninyo ha kanang dilihol migason. Dapat limpyuhon ninyo siya una before ninyo magunting-gunting. Okay, then we have scissors. Careful, be extra careful in using the scissors. Then we have glue, ruler, sorry, ruler, then cardboard. If wala mo'y cardboard, you can use bond paper or illustration board. Kana lang gamay. I think that's 1/8 or 1/4. Di ko sure. Okay? Basta cardboard. 1/4 day. 1/4 or 1/8? Pasensya na, hina jud kay kog math. Okay? Kanang gamay siya nga size or bond paper. Okay? So ang what do you call this, ang procedures unsa na siya paggawa na ara sa inyong modules. Okay? And these are our references for this PowerPoint presentation. Hope you enjoyed watching the video, and then if you are kanang kung naamoy kuan concerns, if naamoy questions, inquiries about this topic, you can approach me and you can comment below your comments, thoughts, and opinions about this to better help or to better improve my vlogging skills, I think perhaps. Okay, bye-bye. See you soon.